In this video, we're going to be talking about who will be joining the Dream SMP next. I've asked you guys on my community tab who you guys would think joins the SMP, and we're going to be looking through the replies and talking about why they are possibly joining. I also have a few people who are actually going to be joining the server, so make sure you watch till the end of the video. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, we're going to be talking about Filza. As you may know, in the past video where I answered a bunch of your questions, we talk about Filza actually joining the server for multiple reasons. Some of them reasons consisted of his fan base actually getting him trending on Twitter to try and force Dream to whitelist him on the server. Now, as you may know, Filza is basically friends with everybody on the SMP, and it makes a lot of sense for him to join on as well. He's also asked many times on stream, and his fans really want to see him on, and many people in the Dream SMP want to see him on as well. So if anybody's going to join on the server next, I think it's going to be him. But let's talk about someone who's basically guaranteed to be joining the server next as well. Now, if you watch the MCC where Tommy, Tubbo and Wilbur were matched up with Pokimane, then you may have heard after the event that Tommy asked Pokimane whether she would come onto the SMP for a one-off stream. Pokimane's response to this was yes, and yet we still haven't seen her on.
Hey, so Pokey, you know, I don't know when you're free, but do you want to do a Dream SMP stream sometime soon then, now you're on?
Yeah, I think that'd be very fun.
Go! Hell yeah.
But can no one kill me, please?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So maybe they're sorting it out, or Pokimane's just kind of forgotten about this, but I can see her in the upcoming weeks or months actually joining the server for a stream like Ninja did. Now obviously these streams with other streamers like Ninja bring in a lot of viewers for everybody's streams, and it's very beneficial for the whole Dream SMP. Now obviously Pokimane's not going to add anything to the storyline or anything like that, but she is basically guaranteed to join on the Dream SMP at some point soon. Now a few of you actually said on the community post that Technoblade's brother and Drista could be a possibility to joining the Dream SMP. Now, although I would love to see that, I don't think it would happen. The one-off stream with Drista was really funny, but I just don't see her being a main character on the SMP. And I also don't see Dream really wanting his sister on the SMP too. And with Technoblade's brother, I could see like a maybe 1 or 2 streams like Drista had, but again, I don't see him joining on the server as well. I think it'd be a bit too weird for Dream and Techno to have their siblings on the server at the same time. That's just my thoughts anyway. Tell me what you think. But the majority of you actually mentioned the Mr. Beast gang, and I can see that definitely happening. If you didn't know, a few weeks ago to a month ago, Mr. Beast actually did a whole event on the Dream SMP where people had to find a tree with a chest under it which had a code to get them a Taco Bell gift card. Now during that whole event, everybody believed that Mr. Beast had actually gone onto the server and did it all himself. But it was later in the streams where we find out that Mr. Beast never logged on, and it was just Dream using his skin and taking a photo. Now if anybody was going to join onto the server, I can see Mr. Beast definitely joining. He's obviously already been whitelisted at some point, and I can see a Mr. Beast gaming video come out of this. Another person I forgot to mention was Connor Eats Pants. He's actually been asking Dream to join the server for a while now because he really wants to stream with all of his friends, and all of his friends are basically on the Dream SMP, but Dream to this day has still not added him. Now this could just be because Dream and Connor aren't that close, and usually Dream has to really know the person to actually invite them onto the server. That's kind of why JShat got banned in the first place, because Dream and JShat just didn't really know each other at all. But this leads me on to my next theory, and that is that Dream thinks the server already is overfilled, because at the moment there is a ton of people on the server, and he could just think that it's too many, and if we had more it'd get ruined. But that's just a theory that I have, and that could just be what Dream is thinking too. Next I'm going to talk about Captain Sparkles and maybe Ant Venom, because they're both the OG Minecraft YouTubers, and if you haven't seen recently, Dream actually gave a shout out to Captain Sparkles to boost him up to 11 million subscribers. So obviously they are pretty decent friends, and you probably know that Tubbo and Captain Sparkles have this kind of bit where basically Tubbo is obsessed with him. Now having Captain Sparkles on the Dream SMP would be really cool to see. He also does stream on Twitch, so it'd add to a streaming community as well, and I think it'd just make a lot of sense for him to be on there. Now make sure to tell me down in the comments who you think is joining the Dream SMP next. It can be anybody you want, doesn't have to be a Minecraft YouTuber, just let me know. And make sure you keep on watching because I want to give a quick shout out to a person named Spoon. They made this art of me and Connor Pugs, and I think it looks really sick, so make sure you go to the link in the description and drop that a like. Anyway, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you enjoyed this video. We're trying to get 100k subscribers. Watch the other video on the screen and make sure you've liked the video, of course. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.